When I say bananas, you say peppers. And you guys, how do I look? I just got off the treadmill. I'm trying that Elevation 12 Speed 3 for 30 minutes. And that's exhausting. That's an exhausting workout, but I did it. I've honestly been doing it 2 times a day and I'm questioning, is that too much? For some reason, I'm working out at 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. because I don't do anything that makes any sense. Anyway, if you guys notice, I look very similar in this video to the last Banana Peppers video, and that's because actually at the time I sat down and I thought it was reasonable to turn these 2 videos into 1 video, but it was like 50 minutes long. So I was like, I don't think anybody wants to watch Banana Peppers, the major motion picture. So I did split it up into 2 videos. So the last portion was the Dollar Tree Halloween haul, and this portion we are unboxing slimes. So I just wanted to tell you guys that now so that it's not like so random. Let's open some slime, a phrase I have not said in a long time. It is so interesting now to see the trend cycles just come back so quickly. What? I remember like when I was a kid in the 90s and they were kind of like bringing back that sort of like hippie-esque stuff. Like I remember like walking past the Limited 2 with my parents as a child and I was like pointing in the window and all I wanted in my life was some bell-bottom jeans. And I remember my mom being like, those were popular when I was a kid, and I was like, you are so lucky. I wanted to wear that so bad. But it's so crazy now because you guys, I feel like trends that were big in like 2017 are so big again. Trends that were popular in like 2013, 2014. I feel like the internet has a lot to do with it, obviously, because I feel like people that were kids like growing up online in like 2014, they saw people like wearing a bunch of stuff that they wanted to be able to wear, and now that they have adult money, they're like wanting to wear those same things they wanted to wear when they were kids or buy, etc., etc. I feel like maybe that's why the trend cycles are like so like looping now. It is wild. It's wild. So I am so excited for these, you guys. These are phone charms. Phone charm slimes. I'm also glad that phone charms are coming back. I've seen these slimes for a while. I feel like these are presented more as like designer slimes or almost kind of like makeup slimes. Like there was an end cap and it had these and it had like lip glosses, blushes. I feel like we're seeing like crossovers between those types of aesthetics as well. Like we've seen like the Ulta mini brands. So I feel like they're kind of trying to make that happen. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't have any more thoughts on that, but I honestly, I thought that these were just like phone charms. I didn't know they were also Halloween, and I thought that these were mystery boxes, but I don't think that they are. So they say collect them all. So it's kind of weird because it says step 1, reveal slime. 2, mix in your booster. 3, attach it to your phone. Nice. But look at this. On the top it says gloss slime, and on this top it says clear slime. And there's only 4 types, which is cloud, gloss, clear, and jelly. What do all those things mean? I feel like I've had clear slime before. I don't know that I've ever really had cloud or jelly slime. So I don't know. Honestly, you guys, I kind of hope that this really is gloss and clear because I really wanted the 2 that are on the box. The ghost one and the jack-o'-lantern one. So let's just open it up, you know? But yeah, I was really gonna be like, it's a slime mystery box. I don't think that it is, you guys. I don't think that it is. It also doesn't want to open. Okay, here we go. Mini edit. See what I'm saying? Edit. Look at that. Look at that font, you know? Okay. Oh, okay. They definitely do have it in here. Very neatly packaged. 1 is the slime. 2 is the Mix-Ins, and it is the ghost one. Hooray. And 3 says Glow Up. Do you see what I mean? It definitely is very like makeup, beauty coded. This is cute. This is so cute. I wanted to see how large it is because they do show it as a phone charm. And me being a maximalist, I don't think that this is too large as a phone charm, but to be fair, I feel like I'm probably just gonna use it as a bag charm. It also has these 2 little charms on it. One is a cat and one is a strawberry. So one definitely makes sense for like a Halloween, like a black cat type thing. Strawberry? What does that mean? I'm kind of wondering if that's just their like normal slime container branding. So let's go ahead and reveal the slime. And it is the purple one, you guys. So we definitely, wow. Okay, if you guys remember my last like mystery box kind of video, when I opened this thing and I said, this smells like some kind of like grape lip gloss from my childhood. This smells just like that same. Oh my God, it kind of almost smells like a, not an ecto cooler, but like one of those kinds of smells, and also like a little something else. Now I am just a little concerned because you guys, I kind of feel like this is what got me out of slime a little bit is like, I don't like when it leaves that like feeling on your hands. The feeling of something sticky is like definitely one of my least favorite feelings. I like to be dry, warm, you know? So I feel like anything that is like, leaves like a residue, it's not like that bad, but I don't know if you guys can see, it's almost like putting these little strings in the air that's like cotton candy. It's almost like as thin as hair. It's very, very strange. So I'm gonna go ahead and like put this in the pot. I'm hoping that when we mix in the mix-ins, that it's gonna be like, it's gonna do something to make the slime less bad, let's say. Oh my God, these are so cute. I'm trying to like dump it. Oh, I made a mess, you guys. I was trying to save like one ghost and stuff for my junk journal. So let me see if I can show you guys the individual shapes. We have a ghost, adorable. We have a moon, like a crescent moon. That's gonna be a little more difficult to show you guys. And it looks like the last shape is a bat. Oh my God, these feel kind of like, almost like very thick cut sprinkles. Oh my God, these two are like stuck together forever. It's a bat. But yeah, those feel kind of like those very like cake-like sprinkles. Okay, I accidentally like dumped this all on the table down here. So I'm gonna try and just pick it up. I probably just also like picked up hair or something. I really didn't think that through. Ah, I'm dropping ghosts all over the floor. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to like get all the mix-ins because I am really hoping that that is gonna, so far it doesn't feel like it's going to make a difference, but I'm hoping that it does. It's kind of hard to get all the little crumblies out. Yeah, this is like, it feels like it's like honestly sticking to my jewelry. Like, look at that. Oh my God. Yeah, it has been so long. I'm actually like kind of sad that I didn't ever join in on the trend that I don't think is a trend anymore, where people just dumping like 3 gallons of glue on their floor and like making slime out of it. I really missed out on that. But yeah, so it's been forever since I made slime. I don't remember like what the activator stuff was. So if you remember, please leave it in the comments down below, because I think that this needs like just a little bit of activator, and then I feel like it would be perfect. I feel like maybe the mix-ins helped a little bit, but I feel like if it sits on your hands for any time, it gets so sticky. So there is that one. Let's see if the gloss texture is any better. That is really cute in the little jar though, I must say. And I like this whole concept of the jar. All right, let's open the gloss slime because I'm kind of wondering if the texture of that is gonna be any better. So once again, we have the little thing on the top, the base. So rest assured, there is no mystery in these. Whatever is on the exterior of the box is the slime that you're gonna get. And honestly, I like that because you guys, I do love a good mystery box, but even I am a little burnt out on like everything is a mystery box now. I feel like it was like more fun when it was like rare and novel, or at least like I used to say, like I always like when you can find a cheat sheet online. Like I feel like that's one thing I've always said, like I like for things to be a mystery for people, but I also, especially with blind boxes like getting like so expensive, like I'll never forget when the poopsie slime surprises came out, and that was like a $60 random item. That's too wild for a mystery box, you know? So yeah, I am kind of relieved to see that this is not a mystery box. So this has, once again, oh, is this a dog? Oh, interesting. Okay, so this charm looks like a Chihuahua dog, and it also has a little heart on it that looks like a little gummy. My heart has like a bubble in it. I like that. I also like that the containers are slightly different shades of orange. Let me know in the comments which one you guys like better. I like this orange better than this orange, just a little bit, but I do like them both. All right, let's see. Is the slime base going to be any better? It looks like bubble gum. Let's see. Oh, I don't like the smell of this one, unfortunately. This smells like something. Like something I don't like. I think they were going for like some kind of fall pumpkin spice type. You guys, but look at that. We definitely need activator. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I feel like they were going for like a pumpkin spice kind of smell. No, it smells like, I don't know, almost like some kind of chemically smell. Blah. Okay, where are the mix-ins? Because these were so cute. Guys, I just set them on this table. What did I do with them? This is crazy. I do have a lot of like paper garbage on the table right now. Oh, here it is, literally right in front of me. I do love the mix-ins. I feel like the mix-ins are very, very cute. And I also do love the kind of like makeup-esque marketing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dump these out on the table. Now, all of these mix-ins are just the little like clay, the things that I described as, not sequins, not spaghetti. What's that other S word? Sprinkles. Yeah, these are all the sprinkle ones. So I feel like you get less in this jack-o'-lantern pumpkin one. But I really like these. You get candy corns and jack-o'-lanterns. Adorable. So let me go ahead. See, right on the surface, it seems like this one is gonna be like less of this weird kind of super sticky texture. So maybe when I mix in, oh my God, you guys, the mix-ins like basically disappeared in this one. I kind of feel like I wish this one had some of the confetti in it as well. Ooh, I like how this one is making all these like popping, crackling sounds. I lost a jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, so, but I'm sure you guys can see like it really, the mix-ins, it doesn't look like you can see them that well. Like even when you're kind of stretching it. So out of the two slimes, I would say overall, I like the feel of this one better just as slime, but compositionally, I like the other one better. I like the smell of that one. Very nice, like grape scent to it. And I also like the fact that you can see the mix-ins better. But I feel like as you're playing with it, it doesn't really stick to you too bad. But if you stop going like this for like 1 second, it sticks to your hands. But once again, I know like adding an activator is not that big of a deal at all. So I really don't feel like I'm gonna like deduct points too much for that. But like, look, there definitely is like some, like, look at that. There is some slime on my hands, you guys. Slime on my hands. But yeah, overall, I really, really like these. I think that they were $4.99, $5. I don't really remember. I did get these the other day. I got the Dollar Tree stuff today. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna add just a little bit of activator, and then this is gonna be a bag charm for sure. And yeah, I like it all. Let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Have you started Halloween shopping yet? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really buy that many like decoration things anymore because I started really heavily decorating with Jellycats. I know how zany that sounds, but ever since I started collecting like the seasonal Jellycats, I would rather just decorate my house with Jellycats. And so I feel like I haven't really been running to like Marshall's or TJ Maxx or like anywhere really so far this year. I think I'm just also a little burnt out by like the feeling that all shopping is competitive. I know I complain about that, but like I feel like shopping should be like just a fun leisurely activity. I don't like how everything like is always like, you know, buy it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's honestly like turning me off from like shopping and collecting a lot of things. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Banana Pepper Squad today. And until I see you guys again, which is going to be very, very soon, stay happy, stay healthy, stay sassy, stay banana peppery. I love you guys so much, and I'll be back again very, very soon. Bye!